Hello, story lovers, and welcome to our magical corner of YouTube. Today's hug is for you. We're journeying to the breathtaking kingdom of Sopania, a land that glowed with soft colors and perfect temperatures. This was all thanks to the magic of the royal family. Living there were two very special sisters, known throughout the land as the Rose Sister and the Ice Sister. The oldest sister, who wore a pink tutu that smelled like 1,000 roses, held the magic of warmth. Blooming petals, her laughter sounded just like wind chimes. The younger sister, dressed in a sparkling icy blue costume, controlled the beautiful, crisp magic of winter frost and crystal ice. Their two powers were meant to keep the kingdom in perfect balance. But sometimes, even magical sisters forget how much they need each other. The Rose Sister loved the warmth and color of summer. She thought her sister's ice was just too cold and quiet. The Ice Sister, on the other hand, loved the sharp, clean lines of frost and felt her sister's roses were too messy and bright. So, they kept their ballets separate, spinning their magics in different corners of the Grand Palace ballroom, never truly understanding the other's gift. Then, one freezing morning, a terrible thing happened. A mysterious, deep cold swept through Sopania. This wasn't the gentle frost of the Ice Sister. It was a heavy, solid freeze that stopped everything. Fountains froze mid-splash. The castle towers were encased in thick, gray ice, and worst of all, the vibrant pink roses stopped blooming. The entire kingdom was trapped in what became known as the Great Frost. Panic spread like wildfire among the people, but the wise queen knew what must be done. She gathered her daughters. "My dears," she said, her voice soft but urgent, "this deep cold comes from imbalance. Your magic must weave together. Only the perfect harmony of rose and ice, performed in a single, loving ballet, can break this terrible spell." The sisters looked at each other. They had always danced apart, celebrated for their individual skills. How could they possibly dance as one? The Rose Sister held out her hand, a little hesitantly. The Ice Sister took it, feeling the surprising warmth of her sister's energy contrast with her own cool touch. They stepped onto the grand ballroom floor, which was now a sheet of slippery, dull ice. The challenge before them was enormous. They had to find the rhythm of their hearts together to save their home. They started slowly, attempting a simple sequence of steps. The Rose Sister spun, trying to force her warm magic outward to melt the gloom. But the heavy ice resisted, remaining gray and cold. The Ice Sister tried to lift her sister with a flurry of icy air to give her grace and speed. But her sister's warmth melted the delicate flakes before they could even help. They stumbled, their movements clumsy and disconnected. "It's not working," cried the Ice Sister, frustrated. "Your roses are too bright. They confuse my pattern. And your ice is too rigid," replied the Rose Sister, equally disheartened. "My magic can't bloom where yours blocks the light." They sat down on the cold floor, their hopes sinking. It seemed impossible. Then, as they sat in silence, the Rose Sister noticed something heartbreaking. A tiny, trapped bird, frozen near the window. Its little wings were covered in frost, its song silenced by the cold. In that moment, the sisters looked beyond their own magic, beyond their own pride. They thought only of saving their home and the innocent creatures within it. The Rose Sister thought about the incredible grace and precision of her sister's spins, the beautiful, intricate patterns she could create. The Ice Sister remembered the vibrant, powerful energy that radiated from her sister's leaves, a force of pure life and joy. They saw each other not as opposites, but as complements. They stood up again, but this time they didn't try to force their own style upon the other. Instead, they watched each other, truly sing each other for the first time. The Rose Sister began to follow the intricate geometry of the Ice Sister's movements, letting her flowing dance find structure. The Ice Sister, in turn, embraced the emotional, expressive quality of the Rose Sister's arms, letting her precise forms fill with feeling. And when they danced this time, true magic happened, as the Rose Sister lifted her leg in a sweeping arabesque. Shimmering petals didn't just float aimlessly, they followed the structure of the Ice Sister as crystalline air currents, creating a beautiful, fragrant whirlwind. When the Ice Sister executed a rapid series of turns, the resulting icy wind didn't just chill the air, it carried the sweet scent of the Rose Sister's blossoms high into the ballroom. Pink and blue lights swirled together, creating a beautiful lavender glow that filled the room. They moved in perfect synchronization, their heartbeats setting the rhythm for their unified dance. They ended their masterpiece with a grand, final pose, their hands clasped high above their heads, merging their two magical forces into one powerful, harmonious beam of light that shot towards the ceiling. Asterisk poof, asterisk in an instant, the gray ice shattered into a million sparkling pieces. Warm, fresh air rushed back into the palace. The rooms were instantly flooded with color. The roses burst open in magnificent glory, and the remaining ice crystals glittered like diamonds in the returning sunlight before gently dissolving into sparkling water. The gray frost was gone. The kingdom was saved, all by the dance of sisterly love and harmony. From that day forward, the Rose Sister and the Ice Sister always danced together. They had learned a powerful lesson. When different things, different talents, and different people come together with love and understanding, they don't just cancel each other out. They create something brand new and completely magical. What a wonderful story about teamwork and understanding. If you enjoyed this magical tale, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching and see you next time.